What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited about what I'm talking about and sharing with you guys, and that is my experience skydiving. I wanted to do a questionnaire on it, a Q&A. I posted something on my Instagram story and I got some feedback and wrote down those questions. So I'm going to be answering those, and then I'm gonna show you the footage from the Freefall. Before I get started, like this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn on notifications so that you catch the episodes that I post to there. So let's jump right in. First, I want to talk about the overall experience. I loved it. I thought I was going to be terrified. I thought I was going to chicken out. I thought I would cry. I used to say that I could never skydive, and I did it. It was honestly a feeling like no other. The first question I had was, did your stomach drop? No, actually. You think you're jumping straight out of an airplane. Actually though, no. Stomach doesn't drop like on a roller coaster. The second question I got was, where did I go to skydive? I went to a place in Canton called Canton Air Sports. It was decent. I mean, everybody's really nice. They calmed you down, calmed your nerves. The plane was a little sketchy, but I mean, you have a parachute, so you can jump if anything happens. The next question I had was, do I recommend it? I don't want to say yes, but yes. Because, you know, it's safe. The first thing they said when we got there was the most dangerous part of your trip is over, which is the drive there. Because statistically it is. It's not technically inherently dangerous. It's statistically proven to be safe to skydive. So I'm not recommending you risk your life, and I'm not saying that's what it is, but for the experience, I do recommend it. I liked it. And the fourth question, what if you're scared of heights? I'm scared of heights. I get all shaky and wobbly when I'm, up on the top of a building, I don't know. I'm scared of heights, but I did it. The thing is that I kind of thought of it as like a system, right? So you get in an airplane, you're with your guide, you go up, you just have to trust them. And once you're up there, your perspective on the world is so different. Like, when you're in an airplane, everything looks like cornfields, squares, whatever. It's almost a different type of height. Like, you're so high that it's like, it's not the same. So I think that even if you're scared of heights, it's something that you can mentally prepare yourself and do if you want. And then, what was the scariest and the best part? The scariest part, they don't actually show this moment in the video, but my face was probably like, you'd think sitting looking out over the edge would be the scariest part, and don't get me wrong, that part was scary. But the scariest part for me was, number one, getting in the plane and taking off, because I'm kind of claustrophobic and the plane's really tiny. And the second scariest part was when they flipped the door open on the plane, because you're going up, you're like really nervous, right? And then you're going up and you're like, okay, like I'm starting to calm down, we're just relaxing in an airplane, we're talking to our guides, it's really pretty. Then all of a sudden, shit gets real when that door flies open and they say, time to jump out of the airplane. That was definitely the scariest moment. But, growing up doing sports, for me, I was almost like, it's game time, baby. Like, I was like, let's go. Like, my adrenaline was pumping and I was ready to go at that point. The best part, the free fall was really cool, but it was just so much of a rush. Like, I almost didn't quite fully enjoy it. Because you're just like, your adrenaline's going, you're like half blacked out, like. So I would say the best part was gliding down. Once the parachute goes and you know that you're not gonna die and that your parachute is gonna not deploy, that was the best part for me. It was silent up there, so peaceful, like literally the coolest thing like I've ever seen. Like a whole different world. And you suddenly I felt no fear. The glide down was the best part for me. And the last question is, what advice would I have for a first timer or someone that wants to go skydiving? My biggest piece of advice is mentally prepare yourself. There's two ways you can think of it. You can think of it as dooming yourself to death. Like if you're so terrified that something terrible is gonna happen, your mindset can flip to there. And it happened to me for a minute where I'm thinking like, oh my god, I'm going skydiving tonight. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Like I'm saying bye to my friends, and I feel like I'm like, all right, good. It was a good life. Like, don't think like that. You can't think like that or you won't do it because it's unrealistic. That's like going on an airplane to travel somewhere and thinking, well, this is the end. So yes, mindset. Think of it as a roller coaster. You get on, you get in the cart, you put on your thing, you have the safety checks, and then you're off. It's the same thing. No, you're not connected to a track, but you're connected to a licensed expert who has been jumping for however long. My guy had done thousands of jumps. So it's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, yeah, you'll be afraid. But you just have to think of it as a systematic thing that you're gonna just do for fun. You're gonna be over it, and then you're gonna be going to work the next day or going home to your family, whatever. So now that I've answered all your questions, I'm gonna show you the video that they created for us. So let's go.
Hallee, how you doing?
I'm a little nervous.
A little nervous, huh?
I'm
Me
ready.
too, that's okay. You all look all geared up, man. You guys are following rule number 1. Look good.
Look good.
All right, so what brings you here today?
Just want to check it off the bucket list.
All right. You too, Derek? Who's most scared? All right. Well,
Who's the one that's not letting me chicken out?
all right, well, we're looking good, and we're going to go up to 10,000 feet and have a blast.
10,000.
Get our knees in the
Hell
breeze.
yeah.
All right, you psyched? You stoked?
Woo!
All right. Well, we'll see you in the plane.
We did it!
Summer breeze.
Woo! Oh yeah.
All right, Derek.
This is the scariest part! I'm less nervous now, weirdly enough. Yeah. You're nervous. You shouldn't be nervous. We're going for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby,
Oh, nice job. High five, high five.
I lived.
Yeah, go on, guys. Nice job. You made it. We passed rule number 2. Rule number 2 is don't die. Success.
We didn't die.
Success.
Good and we didn't die.
Nice job. What'd you think?
It was awesome.
Awesome. I would actually do it again.
All right. Well, this weekend.
Who's coming with me?
So what was your most nervous moment? What was the best moment? Most exciting?
I mean, once I was on that step, like, it was just real at that point. I was going.
Yeah.
My most nervous moment was getting in the plane and taking off. Once we were up there, I was like, all right. Then I got really nervous again. And then right before we were out there, I was like, all right, I just got to trust this guy.
All right. Great job. Well, great job, guys. We appreciate you keeping the stoke alive here at Can't Nowhere Sports, and we hope to see you again, all right?
Thank you.
Cheers. Blue skies.